right, so today's topic is don't overreact to a minor offense. Who wants to get us started?
Well, I'll start us with the verse that it's talking about, which is in Proverbs 19:11. A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense.
How hard is it for a guy these days to overlook an offense?
Well, I think extremely hard. I mean, think about it. If you're a married man and you have different issues that come up with your family, wife, kids, the smallest things could blow you off the handle. And I think it's a good topic to really understand and to get to the heart of, because there's so many things that set us off really fast that I think God and Jesus would tell us to, not sweat the small stuff in so many words.
Yeah, and so there's a difference, though, between a minor offense and a major offense, right? So give a couple examples of minor offenses that we should not sweat.
Probably like something somebody says to us that might come across as a little offensive, but not really understanding where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm. So what's an example of a major offense? When do you not let it slide? When should you sort of call it out?
Well, when it's, it offends God or offends others or it's harmful to somebody else. For example, a major offense would be your neighbor or your good friend having an affair. But, we're talking more about minor offenses and things like that, and I think we deal with that more every day. The kids don't put the dishes away, or, your wife said something inappropriate at one time, mm-hmm. or, you're waiting in line at McDonald's and it's not going fast enough, so you're thinking things in your head or mm-hmm. things like that. Those are more minor offenses, I think, that God's trying to direct us in.
Yeah, and a lot of times I think the minor offense it offends me. It doesn't offend God, it offends me. It's like we take ourselves, too seriously, mm-hmm. and mm-hmm. we start to think that we're the center of the universe, and
mm-hmm. It's an attack on our ego.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how hard is it? Is it harder for a guy or for a woman to give someone else the benefit of the doubt?
Well, I think it's equal. I think it's equal. I think guys are more prideful, and they're always looking for respect, where, let's say, women are looking for more love, in situations and things like that. But I think it's equal. It's just each situation has to be handled completely different.
Are you more or less offended when your wife says something minor to you? Do you give her more or less benefit of the doubt?
It is hard. Yeah, there's some invisible buttons when it comes to your spouse that they just get pushed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So to me, part of the issue here is absorbing the offense. Someone's going to be offended. So you can either voice your offense and let them know you were offended, or you can do what Jesus did, which is absorb the offense. When did Jesus do that most famously?
Oh, on the cross, when he died on the cross, because he forgave all the people that persecuted him, and then most importantly, he forgave the soldiers who actually crucified him and speared him while he was on that cross. Yeah. And if you think about it, it goes back in time, those Romans that were actually there at that time, they were some of the first Christians because they were actually witness or testament to what happened on that day.
So bottom line, the main point for men is just don't overreact to minor offenses.
Yeah, and like the verse said, it's to your glory to overlook that offense. It makes you the bigger person in the conversation.